viewers come in. We got a special guest on this motherfucker, my boy.
Yeah.
My boy.
Yeah.
My boy. RTL Ty, man. RTL Ty in this motherfucker.
What's up with the family? Y'all know y'all family.
Family
Yeah,
for sure.
man.
We been tied before all this podcast shit. Like,
Hell yeah.
we already tight, man. We already close to it. Oh, see, I'm too hyped, bro. I'm too hyped.
Too tight already, man.
Too tight, bro.
tight.
So, hey, we coming in like normal to my boy music. If we gonna interview him, we about to play that hot shit.
Yeah.
This right here is Highrolla, featuring Shoymoney Cap, excuse me, by RTL Ty. Once again, this is Highrolla, Shoymoney. Long live, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out,
Let's play that shit.
shout out Highrolla, man.
Hey, y'all better get turned, man. Drop them fires in the comments, man. Drop them
Yeah,
below.
get them fire emojis ready, man.
This ain't no certain shit.
Get them ready.
How could you leave? How could you die so young? The only way I have to pay is if I kill my life. You live to me 20
Turn that shit up.
It's a 50 drum. When I was high, so I went crazy. My feelings went low. I'm gripping tight on this pump, Puerto Rican down like a stump. I'm ready for this outcome, and now we spray red rum. I'm gripping tight on this pump, Puerto Rican down like a stump. I'm ready for this outcome, and now we spray red rum. Convicted felon, no emojis, still selling. I'm the fire emojis. I know the name of the story. I keep get those cover work inside. It ain't safe to smell, man. Too much pain, roll it up. Yeah, we freaking out now. 10 an hour, my niggas, they keep on ducking. Shoymoney, don't change the subject. I'm having free out my fella shit of frames. But I'm Gucci stepping. I don't gang pain, but you know I'm stepping. Can't step around too much tension. Oh my gosh, death was a lesson. That you can't scare death with Smith and Wesson.
Drop the fire emojis.
Focusing on my blessings. Can't control the outcome, so why am I still stressing? How could you leave? How could you die so young? The only one I have to pay is if I kill my love. You lived through me 20 baby, this is 50 drum. When I was high, so I went crazy. My feelings went out. Don't grip it tight on the
tell y'all.
breaking down like a
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
And now we spray red rum. I'm gripping tight on this pump, Puerto Rican down like a stump. I'm ready for this outcome, and now we spray red rum. I'm clutching tight on this gun, I can't go for none. Chopper beating down this back, I make these niggas run.
Man, get tight to that RTL, man. Drop them fucking fire emojis.
My pockets pregnant, hard through the fun. Rolling my brother, this a struggle, just different mother. We were no drill, never told on each other. Can't trust these
Got the silence.
that's why I wear rubber. And I can't trust you, why would you be my lover? And you ain't gang, little nigga, you ain't my brother. You lucky you my enemy, so I would've bust ya. I feel like Giannis, cause I'm all about my bucks, yeah. But hey, how could you die so young? The only one I have to pay is if I kill my love.
Drop some fire emojis, man. Y'all fucking with it or what? Let us know.
On this pump, Puerto Rican down like a stump. I'm ready for this outcome, and now we spray red rum. I'm gripping tight on this pump, Puerto Rican down like a stump. I'm ready for this outcome, and now we spray red rum.
Hey.
Fire emojis.
Drop them fucking fire emojis, man. That was that hot roller by RTL Ty, man. Featuring Shoymoney, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What's up?
I fuck with your style, bro.
That shit
I'm
different,
like,
bruh.
You
really
a
different,
rock star, bro.
Real
I
life,
fuck
bro.
with that, bro. And it's like, I ain't gonna lie. Usually when you hear like nowadays, like people try to be on some rock star shit, they usually like biting Uzi or biting Juice or biting Thug, like. And bro, you got your own vibe, bro. I fuck with that shit, bro.
My nigga, off camera, my nigga said he trying to create his own genre with this shit, bro. And I really think he can. We was talking about that coincidentally last night. We ain't gonna bring that one up though. But coincidentally, we was talking about that last night. So I really feel like you could do that, bro. Like that, no, bro. I fuck with it, bro.
Also tap into the merch, yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, go grab that respect to loyalty merch, nigga. I got the what's this like the orange shirt? You feel me? The
I had to grab two of them. I had to
me
grab
know,
that color.
Man. Oh yeah, we gonna hook you up. We gonna hook you up. We got plenty shirts.
Medium.
I got you right here.
Say less.
So
Say
you gonna
less.
give it off his
Go
back.
grab the merch, man. Go grab that respect to loyalty, man. Fire ass merch. Drop them fire emojis, man. But hey, we in the building. My boy RTL Ty, man. We just gonna ask him a couple questions. How we do, bringing it the top podcast way. And we gonna start from the beginning. And it's really like where you from, brother? Like, what's your backstory when it comes to the music?
Where I'm from, I was moved around. I done lived damn near in every neighborhood in Cincinnati at some point in time.
Yeah, for real. East side, west side,
All that.
Forest Park, all of it.
But two neighborhoods that ain't never changed was Westwood and downtown.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Like I would always find myself back in Westwood or downtown.
For sure.
My daddy was downtown. My mama and them was in Westwood, so
Yep.
I always find my way to Westwood or downtown. But I've been everywhere.
For sure. For sure.
All times.
So you always the move? Like, is it a reason y'all just family always like move to different places, got different jobs, or?
Nah, it's just me, life growing up. I was an asshole in a way.
Would you say you was a bad kid growing
I
up?
wasn't even bad. It's just I knew more than I was supposed to know.
Yeah,
Like,
you're very
top. You was top.
charismatic.
You feel me? And I used it, and people ain't like that. So
Yeah.
it was a
You're
lot.
very charismatic. You know how to talk to people for real.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's coming from Stop.
Exactly.
Went to school with her. We done interacted with bro for years. Like I said, we already
That's my
close.
brother.
We tight, bro.
Hey, we too close.
We for sure already locked in. So you said that you used to move a lot when you was younger. Like, so when did you like really start with the music?
Shit, if a motherfucker really did,
Yeah.
they could find a song from 2014.
2014.
A
That was the
freestyle-
first song.
A freestyle from 2013 on YouTube. Like,
Damn.
like I was, but it wasn't serious though. Like I always
You
just be,
playing around.
because my brother who died, Highrolla, along with him,
Shout out.
he did music. So
R.I.P. Excuse me.
when he do music, I was like, damn, I'm gonna do music. So I'm recording myself in my bathroom.
Yup.
I'm dropping this shit. Like it ain't, I ain't promoting it. I'm just doing it just cause. You
Just
feel
for
me?
fun,
Like,
yeah.
Just for fun, like.
I respect
We
that.
doing
bro.
rap battles at school, all that one shit like.
Hell yeah.
And then I let it go. Then after I let it go, it was like once I got to college,
Yup.
I needed an outlet, so start recording again. I had my boy Coy was giving me free studio time just
Oh, he was giving you free?
just off of how cool he was.
Yup.
You feel me? And I was just recording.
Don't
every
forget
day,
y'all
2 times a
broadcast
day.
y'all voice as much as possible. I'll be to cut y'all off. I just want to make sure everybody can hear us and stuff like that. We
For
getting
sure.
everything together for sure. But so you started in 2014. Do you remember the name of the freestyle that you dropped?
I don't know. I
That's
think
far back.
it was just. I know the name was Ty. It was always Ty.
It was
but
Ty.
I think I always added some extra shit. Like,
Okay, yeah.
It was
okay,
always
yeah.
some extra shit, but it's somewhere on there.
So shit, as far as like moving around and shit, like, did you always move to different hoods, or was it like different type of people that could possibly have like different influences on the music? You feel me? Like
I see.
one neighborhood here, we fucking with some pop shit. You
Yeah,
feel me?
nah, it was. I don't know. I listen to everything. I listen to literally everything: pop,
Yup.
country, rap,
Yeah.
all that. But mainly old school. Like that's why most of my shit be soulful, singing shit. Like, but you feel me? But where I move, it ain't really affect my music. It ain't.
Just always
You
took
feel
the
me?
style with you type shit.
Word.
Okay.
Because I always just express myself.
So you feel like do you feel like you what's your top inspirations when it comes to the music, or do you feel like it's all original?
My inspirations, it'll be
You said your brother did music. So.
my brother,
Yup.
my other brother, who locked up right now. We be talking about
Free
it all
bro,
the
free
time.
bro.
We be talking about it all the time, and when he come home, he gonna hop on it. So he was telling me, hop on it. You always talk about it, hop on it.
Yeah,
So,
don't be talking about it. Hey,
it was
you know,
them
get
two.
the hey, you
Yeah.
better do
Gotta
that
put it into
shit.
action.
You gotta
Got
do it.
to.
Gotta
Action.
put it into action.
But
Don't mess with just them words.
Yes, sir.
them, and then life, I needed an
Yup.
outlet.
Yup.
And I wasn't going to no therapist. No offense to people that go to
Yeah,
therapists.
yeah,
like,
for sure. We
but
we
I
respect
just-
it all.
my trust issues too bad. I'm not going to no therapist.
Yeah.
And my engineer, my homeboy,
Mhm.
I was comfortable enough to talk on the mic around him, so
Okay.
it was cool. Like,
Hell yeah.
So you
I
really
fuck with
express
that.
yourself. Yep, I really do fuck with that for real. The music is
Yeah.
really an outlet. I feel like Kenya can agree to that too. Like,
Yeah, definitely for sure. Like, just even maybe if I can't, like, even some shit that I feel like I can't talk about, like I can't express myself in a way where I can say it blunt. I might write a story behind it, like
Yeah,
a song. You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Yeah.
There's a,
Like I'm talking about some shit where it sounds like it's fiction, but like that's really my life for real.
Mhm.
You know, you'll never know. So
never.
I
That's
definitely
outlet.
feel like music is a way where you can freely create. You know what I'm saying? You can
Yeah.
freely express yourself. You know what I mean? Without any restrictions or feeling uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
There's a famous little main line I really like to go back to. It says it's kind of hard doing this shit to your face, like saying it to your face, but I do it over snares and bass. So.
Oh yeah, oh
Yeah,
god.
so-
Shout out the receipt. That got the
Yeah.
hardest sample on it, man. Shout out
Yeah.
Wayne, man.
Yeah.
Y'all heard
Yeah.
receipt,
Hard.
go listen to that, man.
Saying this
Like,
shit to your
for
face,
sure,
but I
like,
do
yeah.
it over snares and
But
bass.
just to bring it back to the roots of RTL time, so like you always been a fan of music, basically, like since you was younger.
Yeah, I was school choir. I was in the
School
church
choir.
choir.
Damn, for real. That's the second person that just said that. Like, shout out Jay Steele. Yeah, they grew up in the choir too.
I know
You
That's
know?
your people too?
Yes.
For real?
This
Okay.
nigga though
But
everybody.
his
Yeah,
church,
really do.
His church used to come sing at our church. Our church used to sing with that church. They a
Oh,
family
okay.
church, like.
Oh yeah, I respect that, bro. For sure.
But so singing and music was always in there. It's just taking my own way.
For sure. Like, do you feel like the church? It was a funny question we was talking about with Jay Steele. They were saying like he said he always got the Lord with him. Do you feel like your music is like against that now, like the church and stuff?
Nah, I got a gospel song.
You got a gospel?
I got
What?
like all my songs.
Damn, my nigga got a gospel song.
Nah,
Hey,
that's-
all genres.
That's unexpected for real.
Like all my songs in a way I be talking to him. Like when I'm asking for help, I'm talking to God. Like
Okay.
with my songs, when I say stuff
Wow.
like that, when I say
Conversation.
SOS, I'm talking to God because that's who I'm really venting to. You feel me?
Oh, wow.
That's who
That's
I'm.
deep, yeah.
You feel me? So I got a song called "Need You" out, and it's really talking about that. Like on point, like I need you. Like I'm going downhill, my mind tripping. I need you, God. Come on, like
You a very spiritual person.
for sure.
Keep God first, for sure.
Yeah, I like that, bro. A
Yeah.
lot of artists really don't say nothing about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They don't
nah.
really like to put God inside their raps or anything like that. I don't know if they feel like it gives off a corny vibe or whatever, but you feel me? I got some songs where I'm talking to God too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where and shit, I might be cussing the next line, but it's all real shit.
Hey, God know what's up, bro. God.
You feel me?
And he know your heart at the end of the day.
At the
nigga.
end,
He
yeah.
respect true loyalty to yourself.
Exactly.
Like,
For
you
sure,
feel me?
like,
Like,
exactly.
go cop the merch, man.
And
Go
that's
cop the merch.
and that's really what it is. It's like at the end of the day, we're in a reality meant for us to make realities. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's like I'm gonna create freely. I'm gonna create with no holds barred. You feel me? So
For sure.
I can definitely hear that in your music for sure. Like you don't. I can tell like you don't really care how you sound to other people. You making it for you. I'm that type of person too. Like if other people catch on to it, cool. But I love my music.
I
That's
love
what it
my
is.
music,
Exactly.
you feel me?
I'm gonna take this water, y'all. You know, I get
Right.
thirsty.
I listen to my music 24/7.
Yeah.
I got that much music to where I could do that. And people get in the car, they think I'm being funny and stuff, but it's really I do this on a regular. Like
Yeah.
I make my music to get through the day. Like I don't make my music just I make it to get through the day. So I'm listening to it through the day. Like
Real life. So like, just to bring it back to the RTL thing, man. Like, when did the RTL brand movement start to come into play? And can you give us the real true meaning behind it? Like, you got to give us the RTL tie meaning. You feel me? Like, got you.
nah, it's
Let the people
RTL.
know, man.
Stuff was around when it first
Exactly.
came. Like
Like,
it
stop
was when
and
I
win this thing.
But it was when I first
It
started getting in the studio of
Yeah.
a college, like Miami University.
Shout out Miami
And-
University, man. I done went to a couple parties. It's alright.
Yeah.
We had
Yeah,
fun.
it's
We
alright.
done
It's
had
alright.
fun.
Cool.
So-
guy.
What my homeboy Manny, he my producer. He one of my producers.
Mhm.
Shout out him.
Shout out Manny.
He got a
Manny?
brand called Manny. He got
yeah.
he got a brand called Never Been Done. That's his label.
I
So-
like that. I like that.
He was getting me hip like you gotta have a brand. You gotta have something you standing on. Like, and the thing with me, it's always loyalty. It's always respect. Cause
Right.
I'm coming at everybody with respect.
Yeah.
Like I got all my ties just off the respect.
Yeah.
Like I don't do drama, none of that. Like so, respect, true loyalty that came into play because it's like when you go to college, you lose contact with a lot of people.
Yeah, like at home.
But
like
yeah,
at home and
like
shit, yeah.
but the love don't go nowhere. Like
Mhm.
you still love them. You still if they call you, they gonna come. It's just you
I
ain't
can't
talking
say
to them on a regular because life happening.
Yeah.
So you gotta respect those people. You gotta respect that true loyalty. Like and then you gotta
Wow.
respect yourself.
That's deep.
You
bro.
feel me? So
Yeah.
respect true loyalty.
I ain't gonna lie. It got like a real high end ring to
Yeah.
it. You know what I
It
mean?
flows off.
Like
it flows off the
it's,
tongue.
yeah, it sounds real good for sure. Like I don't know
Can
what
you,
it is.
You see the shirt, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Comment below, y'all.
Hey,
With the
y'all-
merch, though.
Y'all haven't even seen the Dickie fits, bro. Hey,
Oh,
them
yeah.
shit's fire.
Oh, I wish we could. We gonna show Brush shit. He got the custom fit. Oh
Exactly.
my god,
Hey,
the custom
yeah.
RTL jacket, bro, is fire as fuck, bro. Like I'm gonna show y'all on camera.
Can
After
you,
we ask my brother some more questions.
Can you go into like more so of like the business aspect of like the RTL stuff? Cause like you were able to like expand to like different colleges and it was like really
Yeah.
booming. Your
That's
Instagram
good.
page is popping. Yeah, so go into that.
No lie, it's my right hand man Corey. Corey
Shout out
Rocky.
Corey, yup. Shout out
Man,
Corey.
he up in OSU doing his
Yeah.
thing. We always stay connected though, like, and with me and him, it was that respect, true loyalty. Cause you know he at OSU, I'm in Miami. We had two big old
Yeah,
schools.
two big schools.
We
and
ain't
rough-
talking to each other
almost
every day.
close to each other, but not too
You feel
far,
me? Like,
basically.
So,
Close enough.
but I ain't driving that far. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
you
it's
feel
still
me?
driving.
Because I'm
It's still
But if it's business though, you gonna be
If
up
Dennis, I'm up there. So every time we come to the city, we talk about it. I send him all my music. He hearing in the music, and one day I was just down bad. Like I'm like I gotta get something shaking. It's like this shit ain't going right. Like so we talking. He say, "You keep sending me pictures of the shirts and stuff. Let's start it." I say I ain't really got nothing on shirts right now. I just spend my last on books and shit, food. I ain't.
Fucked up in college. I never got noodles for dinner.
But my boy say, don't worry about it. I got you.
Real nigga, man.
Don't worry about it. I got you. He bought our first heat press. He bought our first merchandise. I got the Cricket, and then once we started putting in everything and start actually putting it out there, it just start rolling.
Yeah,
so him and AJ, no cap, AJ too.
So
we
y'all
call AJ right
got
out.
love from it.
Yeah, cause it's like the people I hang with know I don't. Like I said, I don't do too much. I be chill. Like I back in the day, I used to be rowdy here and there, but that's just cause you know you going through shit. You ain't gonna. But I don't do too much. Like I can speak on my wrongs. I speak on other people. Like I ain't letting nothing slide. That's BS. Like you feel me? Like and people know that and they the same way. So when you got a team around you that believe in the same thing you believe in and move on the same moves you move on, people gonna gravitate to that because they see it genuine. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. You speaking right now, bro. You ain't saying nothing but facts. I respect it all the way. Like, for sure. Like, and then since we on the business aspect of RTL right now, I was doing a little bit of research on you, and I see all your videos is made by like RTL ENT. So like, you keep everything in the family, pretty much with the business. Like, is it all done by you guys? The videos, the recordings, the writing it, the making of the shirts, and all that.
I mean, my first 2 videos, I got from Director Puck just because it was like I gotta see what's going on.
Yeah.
But while I was doing the first video, I was shooting another video myself. Like.
Oh, that makes sense.
Feel me? I'm seeing it, so I'm shooting my own video myself. My brother Tony will help me shoot my own video myself. My boy Koi, RTL, he my engineer. Nah, he live in Baltimore. He from Miami.
Shout out that boy.
From Miami. This is brand right here. Like he was doing engineering stuff and he make beats. That's in house. That's family. I got another engineer, CB, in house family. That's my boy. Like before I got a beat from them, I actually chilled with them and seen how they would, they vibe. Like.
Cause cool for real.
Yeah,
like, you gotta chill with
I can't.
motherfuckers. Like, let them know you vibing.
Yes, sir.
For sure. So, yeah, y'all got the videos rocking. Y'all do it all. Like, any other endeavors y'all can see yourself going to, like, in the future with the RTL thing?
Yeah, RTL.
What y'all think? Like, I can see y'all on some billboard type shit.
Or is it
like
too soon to speak on
a
that?
store, maybe a food truck. Y'all
nah, cause you feel me? I believe in manifestation. Speaking towards this.
Yeah, say it right here, man. Let them know.
We gonna get into ATMs booming. Vending machine booming. Lawn care booming. You feel me? Like it's a lot of things. Like if motherfuckers really got onto right now Cincinnati, house flipping and stuff like that. Cause you see, they getting it together. And what we get,
everything changing, bro.
And we can get on that. So we looking into that right now. It's just mad different stuff. We just gotta figure out which one we gonna do first. Get on it. And then go to the next thing. You know, you don't want to start too many things.
Yeah. Then you'll get overwhelmed with stuff like that. So yeah, for sure. And shoot, I'm gonna keep them coming, bro. Like I said, I had a whole bunch of questions for you, my brother. Like I was peeping, I was checking out your music. You know, I always got to do my research on the artist. I really listen to these motherfuckers. This ain't no game.
Yes, sir.
So I peeped on your page, bro. You got about like 4 EPs, and I want to say they all got 5 songs. Like, what's the strategy with that? Why all EPs? Why no album? Why no mixtapes? What's up with that?
Because when I first started in college and I was just making music, I was making so much music to the point where I'm dropping a song every week on SoundCloud. I got an old EP still out there. I got an old mixtape out there. But it was like I was still learning my voice. So once I start seeing like, oh, I'm getting my voice, I'm like, I still got hella music I'm sitting on. I got 2 full note pages. Like, so you feel me? So my boys keep telling me, drop it. Like, what you holding it for? You don't make it for people anyway. Drop it just to get it out.
Drop that shit, y'all. Tell him drop it.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna drop an EP each month, and it's gonna just describe how I feel in that month. You feel me? First one I was in October for my brother Highrolla birthday, called Bright Lonely Soul. 5 songs.
Bright Lonely Soul.
You feel me? And then
listen to that.
After that, New Year's come, I dropped Lost Feelings, 5 songs.
Lost feelings.
After that, I dropped Mixed Personalities.
Mixed personalities.
After that, SOS.
That's damn. See, it's hella projects
It was
out.
just
Like,
like,
we keep
after
them
each
coming.
one, it just was like, I want to keep doing it.
Yeah,
Just
it
'cause.
feel good though.
But
Feel
I'm
good.
getting
Yeah.
shows
By
coming
doing that,
in.
you're like
Yeah.
highlighting different ventures of your life. You feel me? So I really like that idea. So
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
Like different shows coming in. The views just slowly went up with, like, at the start of the year I had 600 views just off
Mhm.
Bright Money. So
like on YouTube.
now, like, all around. Like, I
Okay.
had United Master show you that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
600 something. After I dropped all these tapes, right now I'm probably sitting at, I actually stopped. But when I was going from January to May, it went from 600 to 5K.
damn.
Damn. That's like damn.
And I
That's an
stopped.
Increase,
I
yeah.
stopped during the summer because I just had to get my mind right. It was too much going on.
Hiatus.
But
Hey, we gonna be. on
it was
your ass.
going
We
up,
need
you
more
feel me?
music,
Like-
bro. We need more music. Okay, don't stop, bro.
Yeah.
Like from me to you, bro. And I feel like you can say the same thing to us, bro. Don't stop. Like keep that RTL shit
Yes,
coming.
sir.
All aspect
Yes,
music,
sir.
the merch, all that, bro.
For sure.
Keep going, bro. You mentioned you wasn't finding your voice, or you didn't know your voice. Like, do you think you found it now, or exactly? That's what I'm trying to say. You was discovering your voice. You think you found it now?
yeah, because now I can manipulate my voice now.
Okay.
Okay.
Like the studio I go to, you know how some people go in there and they got a set auto tune.
Yeah, yeah.
He got to switch my auto tune every time,
Oh,
or
okay.
sometimes
Damn.
there's no auto tune at all. Like I know how to I done found out how to manipulate my voice and sound how I want to sound
Okay.
for that type of song. Like it's some songs where I'm singing to the top of my lungs. You feel me?
Mhm.
And it's because if you hear the lyrics to that song, that's how I'm feeling. Like
I ain't gonna
you
lie,
feel me?
I definitely can relate for sure. I
Gotta sing
I
this
can
nigga
relate
do it.
firsthand on everything you said.
Well, so-
Definitely.
I found it.
You found it.
Okay.
Like the one thing about music, like just like that goes into yesterday's live, like how we were talking about, you know, just the technology.
Mhm.
Like, you know, like I'm glad of the era I was born in because of the technology that I'm able to make the music that I make. You feel what I'm saying? For sure. So definitely.
Give me like the process behind actually making a song for you. Like, do you like just show up to the studio with something in mind, or like do you go freestyle? What you do?
I wouldn't. People say it's freestyling, but to me, it's like I can before I go to the studio, I'll be listening to beats
Okay.
to see what I feel like.
Okay, getting in the mood.
You feel me?
Like,
Get in the
what's
mood.
about me
Yes,
hot?
sir.
What I'm about to go off of? You
You feel me?
Yeah.
Get in the groove. Sometimes the music I won't select the next beat because I'm so in my head,
Mhm.
and I'll be driving in silence, and I think of
Silence.
I think of a hook just off spot, acapella.
Yeah.
Go through those beats again. Which one fit?
See, I was
Go
asking
in
you
the
about a
studio,
song.
go in the studio, do my verse. Or sometimes I think about the hook on the spot at the studio, but
Yeah.
it's all how I'm feeling. Like I can't write for real because I can never get my flows right when I write.
I was asking you about a song. You was like, oh damn, only the hook is ready. And I'm like, damn, I really wanted that shit, but the hook was fire though. Remember, it was on Snap, but
That was
We got
that.
some shit.
That was that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We got some shit coming.
Hey, it's some
I
big
tapped
collabs
in my
coming in
boy.
this
I tapped
season.
in my boy.
Hey, RTL Ty Kizzy collab. I'm waiting on that one.
That's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be fire.
crazy.
Stay
Uh,
tight. For sure.
While we on the collabs right now, let me ask this: what's a dream collab for you, Ty? Industry and in the city. And I ain't gonna say dream in the city. Like, who would you want to work with in the city?
Yeah.
And then give me your dream collab industry.
Okay. In the city, I really listen to city artists, and like
Mm-hmm.
right now, that's what my style. I feel like just based off my style,
yeah.
I got a collab with Twin Miyagi,
Twibby
but I
Yagi.
want more with him. He
Shout out
nice.
Twibby Yagi.
You feel me? He expressed
Gotta
himself
tap
in the
me
way
in
of
it, bro.
music. You feel me? Don Sammy.
Don
Yup,
Sammy.
yeah.
You
I like
listen to
his
them a
sound.
lot. She
I
put
listen
me
to
on.
them. I put mad people on the college to them too. You feel me? So I want to work with them. My boy Glias, but we got music, but we ain't drop it. I want to drop it. So technically, we ain't work together.
Yeah, it's like
we ain't work
already
together if it ain't dropped. So
Yeah.
Oh, so you consider that, but like at least like it's already recorded. So
Yeah,
like it's
like
just
it's already finished
like-
product. For
Yeah.
real.
you gotta drop it.
You gotta
Yeah,
drop
you
it.
gotta,
Drop
alright,
it,
fair
right?
enough. You gotta drop that.
You gotta
Drop
proof
it.
until you drop it.
You ain't proof till you drop it. You feel me? Anything can
Alright.
happen in the phone.
Shit,
Like
just to throw it out there, we
but-
get the visual with it too. Fuck it.
yeah, but it's like as far as other people, like I don't rap, but it's some rappers in the city
Mhm.
that I think hard,
Talk
and
to
I
us.
like
Top of
like
mind if you
I'm
want.
Shoy. They got Fetty and they got Cray Denny. Both of them I want to tap into.
Shout out KD.
Mondo, he hard.
We just had
Ooh,
KD
I like
the
You
other
feel me?
day.
Like,
Yup.
and then
Yup.
with, I fuck with Banks.
Yeah, shout out Banks.
You feel me?
Bro, B,
I fuck with
us tomorrow.
I fuck with
Yes, sir.
Rebel Runner, what they got going. My boy AMG.
Yup.
Like, I listen to mad city artists. I fuck with Blood Brothers on the West.
Yup.
There's some undercover people on the West, like my cousin Reek, he rap. I listen to mad city artists. Like, my ears
We
don't.
got the Bone Brothers
You
up
feel
here
me?
with Tone, so we linked in with them though. I can't wait to get an interview with them motherfuckers. Like,
Sure.
I just want to link with everybody, bro. I feel like the networking is the wave, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why do you think like city artists like really like to listen to city artists? Is it cause like
Fire.
is it
It's fire.
Like,
Look, we all blunt ass niggas, bros. We really about to listen to somebody that's shitty.
I mean, of course not.
No, I'm not personally. I'm
I'm not,
buying some
yeah.
fire
But
shit. So I'm
do you think it's kind of like a also it's kind of like a
Do you feel connected to
they
them?
you feel connected because it's
Yeah.
like
Yup.
you rapping will be really out here
Yeah,
living
like-
shit. Like
like-
you really understand.
Like, damn, he's really shooting a video, like, you know.
Yeah, oh god, like
So-
motherfuckers say pull up Olin in the song, like I can
Exactly.
go down there, right down.
Yeah,
I can go pull up
It's
Olin
different,
right now.
exactly.
Like,
It's really
And it's like, I feel more connected because I done moved to so many neighborhoods. It's like,
Mhm.
I didn't
You
even.
got to connect.
I know half these people, some of these people really do what they talking about. They really
Yeah.
live that life. Like,
Mhm.
I know some people that really struggling and they talking about and they making a way out of nothing. Like,
Mhm.
so it's like in the city you could see firsthand
Yeah.
who really genuine about their music, so
Yeah.
it connect you better. Like,
Yes, sir.
I
but
fuck with the city, bro, and I'm starting to tap in more, and I love it. Like,
got to.
yeah, I like what we got going on, bro. That's why I want to be a staple in the city while we on the ride.
Yes, sir.
Shout out all the city artists. Shout out the Top Podcast, man. We want to work with anybody, literally anybody, bro. Yeah, anybody. And sure we.
But industry wise though, I feel like Free Melly. I don't know why I don't know.
I love Melly. I don't know. He's
Melly.
like my
Melly.
spirit animal for real. He got the
He
voice.
said his spirit animal.
Yeah,
God
like,
damn.
feel like-
Oh.
For real.
Watch him.
Like,
Murder on my mind.
Spirit animal. God, that's deep.
Yeah, it is, man.
Shout out Belly, though. You just fuck with him heavy.
feel me?
I really do.
Damn.
Though, like it's
Cowboy.
Like, ooh,
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hey, he
He's
fuck
tough.
with
Bro, I
Cowboy.
fuck with Cowboy. Shout out
He is
Cowboy.
tough.
I fuck with Cowboy so hard.
I feel like
comment.
Shout out Cowboy.
Lil Papa underrated. I want to work with him.
Yeah.
Papa.
I don't know.
I
what
want
it's
to say
called, but
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. I gotta tap in.
You gotta
like,
look him up. You gotta
see,
look him up.
see, I love
Underrated,
getting
I'm
artists.
telling you.
Yeah, underrated.
what? Then I'm
Shout
like,
out Jacksonville.
Yeah, Jacksonville.
What they got out there though?
What's that, a ladybug?
Yeah, nah, leave the ladybug
that
out
lady
there,
broke
bro.
up right there. Since we
Yeah,
walked
oh
in.
God, shout out
They
this
came
ladybug.
with us.
Oh God, she ain't harming nobody,
Shout
but
out that ladybug.
all ladybugs ain't ladies. Is they really all ladies? So now that's another topic.
That's another
but like so RTL title, like when do you feel like you when are you gonna feel like you made it, quote unquote? Like what's your idea of success?
After that, we got a comment.
For sure.
Yeah.
My idea of success is when, cause I'm an empath, so
Mhm.
when I'm living comfortably and the people around me living comfortably too, like,
Okay.
and it ain't even off
Okay.
me. It's just off the opportunity I gave them and they took that opportunity. You feel
Mhm,
me? Like,
mhm.
I don't want to give no handouts because I ain't getting no handouts. But what I
For
wanted,
sure, for sure.
all I wanted was a
Man.
direction. You feel me? At least tell me which way. At least feel me.
Yeah,
A
let's go that
handbook.
way.
You feel me?
Please
Something.
guide me a little.
But I was out here blind in a way, so it's like that's all I want to do. Like the fame and all that, cool, but
Mhm.
it's that influence to make everybody around you better. And when you
For
make
sure.
everybody around you better, they gonna make the people around them better,
Mhm.
and it's just gonna
Mhm.
grow more and more. Like that's all
I
I
like
want.
that.
You
I
feel
like
me?
that a lot.
Speaking of situations like that,
Yeah.
I always, give harsh advice to my close friends, and I
I would
always
say harsh.
Yeah.
Harsh
You got
advice.
to
Yeah,
be.
Is it
It-
harsh?
it's- it's
I
hard
want
to
you to
say.
be. I want you to be
Hold
harsh.
on. As far as this though, I'm saying
I want you to be good.
I give them harsh advice as far as if I feel like you're gonna be successful, I always tell them to I guess you could say weed out the snakes
to it.
early.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like watch that shit early to know, okay, if you acting funny over this amount, I know if I put you in that position, you might do some shit I ain't fucking with. You know what I mean? So
sir. You would feel it.
how do you feel about that, or do you feel like you just so close knit, you kind of already been doing that in a way, protecting your energy? You know what I mean?
Nah, it'd be hard for me because like I say, I'm an empath, so it's like the ones closest to me, I get my all. Like only the people that's really with me just be family for real. And like if they ain't blood connected, they damn near blood connected by the time they hang with me on that basis. You feel me? Like I got friends that I hit up, check up on, you feel me, go out with. But on an everyday basis, I'm only around blood. Like, and it's like they the ones that do you the worst though. And that be
the ones closest to you.
And that be the realest shit.
That's
And
so
it be
sad,
like,
bro.
sometimes you just, and what I learned is you gotta give people space. Like, it's a reason family is family. Like, let family be family sometimes and give them space and let them do them and let them know their own path. Like,
For sure.
I figured out you can't have the same friends as your brothers and your cousins.
Explain that a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
why?
like
that's something new.
your close friend, like
Sure.
your close friend, y'all can have like same mutual friends, but if you got a brother you with every day on a regular, y'all grow up together. At some point in time when y'all go to school, different schools, and y'all still link up after school, that person still need to go find their own friends. You feel me? Still need to go find their own clique. Like, why you going to find your own clique? Cause y'all still together 24/7 anyway. Y'all live together, or y'all live down the street, or you feel me? Like, so let a person just go find theyself, cause y'all gonna bump heads so much trying to find y'allself around each other that y'all gonna think y'all the other person sometimes. Y'all gonna think something work for you that really don't work for you, but you trying it just cause he trying it.
Yeah.
But really now it's making you miserable. And now you envy the other person cause you trying to do something that you really ain't even supposed to be doing in the first place. You supposed to be on a whole different page. Like,
exactly.
That makes sense.
and that's when competition coming out. That like let a person do them, find they. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
We still gonna hang every day. We still gonna, you feel me, check in. I'm talking to you every day. But sometimes you gotta, somebody, your family, somebody close, you gotta break apart here and there. Like,
For sure. Just for the betterment of yourself.
Just
so
for the
people
betterment.
really can't
For the
get
both
mad
of y'all,
about
for real.
that. Yeah, exactly. For both of y'all, like being a little bit selfless, but still looking out, for yourself.
yeah, so I just protect my aura by, I let people come to me like now. I used to look for people to hang with, look for my brothers, call people. Even though I'm spending my last to go hang with them, I'm coming to them.
Yeah.
Now let me sit back, enjoy myself, and who wanna hang with me, who meant to hang with me, gonna call, and we gonna hang. You feel me?
You a see too. You a peep like.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, who the real was like.
Yeah.
You really peep that shit.
So
like.
shit, while we, just on a success tip, like, what type of rich nigga you think you would be?
Oh yeah, that's a great question. I really like that question.
What, what type of shit? Like, for some reason, you give me like you gonna buy exotic pets type vibe. You feel me? You gonna buy like
You
the
gonna
most expensive French poodle. You feel me?
No, I'll be the type, no cap. I'll be the type. If it go jewelry wise, like I'll probably splurge on glasses and watches. I like glasses and watches.
Okay.
Like,
you like those scarves too,
Type
bro.
that shit.
Scarves,
You
what?
AP type of or rolling type of.
Them Cardis be looking so nice.
Cardis,
But then the AP, I like the frame of the AP. It's just I literally wear any watch. Like I wear a plain ass watch if it match. Like
Sometimes I fuck with her.
glasses, any type of
That's
glasses.
just a vibe. You like a
You feel me?
B type for sure.
Like,
Yeah.
So it be like that. But as far I don't buy shoes, I don't splurge on shoes. Clothes wise, I probably get hella different custom RTL. Like say if I walk into a store and I see ooh, that's live. Let me put my skin too. And I'm gonna call somebody up. Hey, I wanna wear this. I just sent you the design. You feel me? Get that together for this award show. I bet. I'm coming out of RTL. Like, I'll be that type. Like I might the designer I like, no lie though, Montclair. I fuck with Montclair. No, Louis, Dior, like them three.
Dior's going crazy.
Them three would be like
I
the
gotta see the new designs that Louis dropped. That bag was so fire. You showed me on Instagram. Bro.
It was like
it was so
like
fire.
a castle or some shit. It was some fire shit. I don't know what it was. It was fire. They've been going hard.
And I'm about mad different little houses. Like that's like in the
Crystal Flip
rainforest, in the woods. I'm gonna have a spot by a lake. I'm gonna have a spot in the cold. I'm gonna have a spot.
That's what I wanted to hear. You feel me? So you want to cop a crib in the rainforest? That's
cribs.
like,
I'm having cribs everywhere. Just
the rainforest.
My mind be racing. So sometimes I need to just be able to go to a certain scenery and just get away. You feel me?
That's some
So I'm real loud. Some Kanye shit. I'm buying hella different spots just where I can
so
get away.
how you feel about space? You will take that money, take that trip up there to space?
I want to go to.
I wouldn't go by myself on some real shit. I wouldn't go by myself.
Yeah, that's a little.
But I'll go.
You'll go with gang.
Yeah, I'll go with gang. I'll go with a group of motherfuckers.
That would be lit.
Group of
as
motherfuckers
hell.
say, shit, let's put it on a trip to space.
That would be
But
funny.
it's
as
kinda
hell.
like,
That would be funny
everybody
as hell.
throwing 50,000.
It's kind of like, do you think you prepared to see that? Like to actually see the
See
planet?
space?
I feel like I
Fuck
already seen
space
it.
to look down at Earth. Like,
Yeah, you tap. I done seen them
I
too.
feel like I already seen
You done
it.
seen them
You
too,
feel me?
kid.
Like,
yeah, I seen them too.
this,
But
But
so,
it's way more beyond Earth. No cap.
Mhm.
Like
Definitely.
this
Real
universe.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? This universe
Yes,
big
sir.
as
Yes,
hell.
sir.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if hip hop became universal,
Mm-hmm.
that'll be some big shit. Like
Alright.
imagine
Oh,
we
like
taking
universal.
trips to Jupiter to
To the
perform in
show.
front of them. You feel me? Some shit like
That'd be
that.
hard as hell, bro.
That'll be some
Some of
shit.
these rappers gonna have alien babies.
Yeah, definitely.
All these rappers, bro.
Yes.
They
They hitting us.
There's alien groupies and shit.
They gonna
like-
find some new alien drug.
No
They gonna
lie.
what? It's
Yeah. You know they ain't gonna do the right thing at all. Yeah, man.
Oh god, bro, that's so funny. Yeah, shit, we gotta make that a skit or so, bro. Like, we gotta have a show. Bro.
Yeah.
We gonna be
gonna
live
do
on the
something.
show, bro.
Shit, how you feel about shit like face tats? Like you think you gonna reach a certain level of success one day, you just don't even care about
Face tats.
nothing anymore? Like you just wear anything you want, face tat or whatever.
I mean,
you
I
want?
get to a point where I probably wear whatever I want. Cause even in school, high school, college, I'm at a uniform school. I'm coming in pajamas some days.
Oh yeah.
They,
I'm coming in slides.
They probably
They gonna talk to me, but I'm getting my work done so much, and I'm helping so many people. It's like, and so much going on in my head. They knew I went through so much. Where some days I realized ain't had the effort to put on clothes. Like, I just gotta get to school. Like, it
That's
be
real
like
shit,
that.
though.
Like, I just gotta get to
That's
school.
real
Like,
shit.
Instead.
But
every
they gave you
time.
that pass because you was so
Yeah,
so
so-
tight. You feel me?
Tap, they seen all our work.
Well, so
Playing.
so I probably would wear anything, but face tats, I don't know. Nah. I mean, I'm real artistic as hell. So if like I run out of room, cause I already told myself I ain't gonna get leg tats. I don't know why. My mama just put that in my head.
The
early,
leg
like-
tats will be hard.
Yeah, but my mama put that in my head early. I just not gonna leg tats.
Yeah.
So if I run out of space and I get to that level where my name already established,
Mm-hmm.
I might get a tat on the neck or something like that. But my face,
I feel like that.
no.
I wish I could get tats, bro. I
My
would
mama
be so-
made that clear too. She
Yeah,
made
you can
she
get
she
tats.
made the face and the legs. It's a no.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
get what so,
Yeah.
and I respect my mama so.
Definitely. Mama's boy for
Right.
sure. I'm a mama's boy for sure. Shout out mamas, man.
Shout out my
for sure.
dudes.
Right,
Shout out my dudes.
Like, and what's crazy is my mama would probably tell you, I'm a daddy's boy too, but it'd be like I just need both my parents. It's just like, regardless what's going on, I'm gonna get back cool with my parents. Even if I have a fallout, I'm gonna get back cool with my parents. Cause that's one thing I believe in. Like, you gotta honor and respect your parents. Like,
For sure, that's real ass shit.
I never, you feel me? I never had my pops in my life, and I never really had like a father figure. Like, how does that like affect you? You know, coming up. Like, do you think you could? Cause I'm pretty sure you got homies that didn't grow up with a pops and shit. So I'm pretty sure you can relate on the impact. Like, you feel me? How do you what are like the pros that you notice personally? Like, damn, I would have, if it wasn't for my pops talking to me that time, I would have did some, or you was just some shit that your pops instilled in you that make you the person you are today. You feel me?
with me, it was like, I was always observant. So they wasn't really, like my pops or my step pops weren't really the ones that talk to me,
Mm-hmm.
but they had me around to the point where if I pay attention, I can know what to do and what not to do.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm the type, bro, my big brother, he been in and out since probably 14, 15, so I ain't really had no big brother. My other big brother died when I was 13, like, so I ain't really have big brothers, but they mistakes that I seen from when they was alive and when they was out and when they go back and forth, I learned from that. So I ain't getting, feel me, my driver record clean, all that. Like, people that know me know, but my driver record clean, I learned from observing. So it's like, if you got people around, if you got father figures around, like when you don't have father figures around, you ain't got nothing to watch. You ain't got a big brother, you ain't got nothing to learn from. So it's like, it's gonna take you longer or harder to learn some things in life than the next motherfucker, cause they had somebody they was looking at or they was watching. You feel me? You gonna bump your head more cause you ain't see some mistakes happen to other people. than the other person. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like that's one advantage. You get to see firsthand what to do and what not to do.
Yeah.
Man, you did say a father figure. You ain't say like a dad necessarily. You feel me?
Yeah,
So like just somebody out there to just show you that way. Like
I believe in
Yeah,
stepfathers. I believe in uncles. I believe in
Yeah.
coaches. Like I had
Yeah.
coaches sometimes where I was kicked out and they still talking to me as if I'm at home. Like teachers, I had mentors that, like, so it was like I ain't never had no permanent person, but I always found somebody wherever I went.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? I always
Me too.
picked
Now
up
that you
on
said
somebody
something
like,
that,
you feel me?
yeah,
Like,
always.
not necessarily like a father figure, just like a guide for sure. Just somebody to show you the right way.
God, a mentor.
You feel me? Because you could choose whether to listen or not. You feel me?
Yeah, that's up to you exactly.
You feel me? Some people ain't gonna tell you the right shit. You feel me? Some people gonna tell you do some bullshit. It's up to you whether you gonna listen or not. You feel me?
So I can't hear. I better not hear no bar saying my teacher told me I wasn't gonna be shit, right?
and I had some teachers like that. I
Oh,
told
for
you
real?
I was an asshole.
Oh yeah.
So it was a good amount of teachers that told me you ain't even gonna make it past the first year of college because of how you think. It was some teachers that told me I don't even know why you going to this school with all these white people. You ain't gonna, like, it was
talking down.
it was
Yeah,
teachers
like,
that
man, like
it was.
that.
I had a coach. He probably ain't mean it.
That's crazy.
He probably ain't mean it when he said it. But the way he said, he say, the way you think and the way you just think, you always right. You ain't gonna make it that far, bro. Da-da-da-da. And I'm like, in my head when he first told me, I'm like, what? Like, how I think. But as I went through college, I learned sometimes you gotta let the next person be right. Like, you feel me?
Oh.
Sometimes you gotta sit back and just let a person do their mistake and learn it for themselves. You ain't gotta call out everything. Like,
That's the one thing I learned too. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Assassination Classroom for sure.
Shout out.
Like, I
gotta watch that.
ever since I watched that shit, I always thought about life that way. Like, I gotta go through life like I'm an assassin, meaning I gotta perfect myself in everything to the point where I gotta go through life like it's only one shot. You feel me? So I'm gonna get it there. You feel me? Like, if you swing like this, your one and only chance, you gonna hit that motherfucking ball. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I go through life. You feel me? I think of life so strategically, like just try to do everything so calculated. You know what I mean? So
Gotta move calculated, bro. That's how motherfuckers be out here dying for real. If you don't
next
move
move
carefully,
before it happen.
like
yeah.
you don't move carefully, bro.
So it's you know, like, just to hear that you know, one thing I really noticed, and I know y'all know this too, like, we got some real smart individuals and they just happen to be rappers. People are really intelligent, you feel me? Like, just the way people think, just to hear how they perceive shit and the way they dish out shit, like, we got some smart, intelligent people around here for real, and it's just interesting just for you to open up your mind to it. You know what I mean? Like, I can tell, like, just vibes and just, you know, it's like you smart and chilled, and I don't know, you know, people like that, they dangerous in a good way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know you gonna get what you want. You feel me? So I definitely, like, look forward to seeing you fall for sure. Definitely.
Talk like we trying to see you up there.
Definitely. I can tell you gonna get it. You feel me?
Well, what I learned though with that, just having this personality, some people, what my aunt say, she say some people don't like you. They just intimidated by your presence.
Exactly.
Like, they're intimidated by who you are. Like,
Exactly.
they might not got nothing against you.
Yeah.
They just, your presence probably intimidate their presence. Like,
They don't know how
it's
to
like,
react to
you
it.
feel me? And growing up, that helped me because I stopped taking stuff to heart. I stopped holding stuff on my sleeve because it's like, it ain't worth it. They probably, you feel me? They in their own head.
What they
Like,
was going through.
What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
You a Sagittarius.
Shout out to Sagittarius.
Shout out Sagittarius.
I did not think it was Sagittarius.
Yeah, man.
Sad.
I just knew you was gonna say Capricorn, bro.
My mama Capricorn.
You know,
I felt
big
it. Your mama Capricorn, bro. Shout out
Yeah.
my Dukes, man. I
Mama
felt it.
Capricorn.
It was
Capricorn influence somewhere, man. I felt it, man.
Yeah.
I felt
Sign,
it, man.
man.
For sure.
What you
I'm
again?
Aquarius.
Oh yeah,
Aquarius, my son.
Aquarius.
My daddy Aquarius.
Damn, what the hell?
Yeah,
Wow,
my brother.
man, what the
Yeah, my
fuck?
brother.
Who a
My
Taurus?
son.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And son.
I just mentioned Taurus as a matter of
The
fact.
legend.
Jay Steels and K's was
My big
Taurus.
sister
We was out
too.
this bitch. Big bull.
Oh, Aquarius too? Damn.
No, my big sister, she a Taurus.
Oh, I
My
thought
son
it was
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
I don't know too much on the signs. We gotta get the tappers on here. We gonna get some
That's
tarot. I think some tarot card readers up here, bro.
She an Aries.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know too much of the signs.
Me
Like,
neither. I don't know too much
to
about
be honest,
it.
y'all.
That's what I'm
If y'all got any questions while we still live with my boy RTL Ty, drop them below, man. We asking anything. Y'all know this the top podcast. Y'all can say whatever.
Ask
We gonna talk about it.
What up,
We
Brett?
gonna talk about it.
In the chat.
Shout out that boy Brack. Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
everybody
Brack.
still watching, man, for sure.
Shout out, bro.
I got a couple questions, man. I don't know if y'all got some more, but I got a couple before we wrap it up. I don't want to go too long. You feel me? Like, just to make sure that I got enough memory on my phone. I should have got the 512 gigabyte, bro. Like,
He tripping.
next time I look,
work.
bro. I know next time though. Look, I'm gonna just drop that bag on the 250.
Donate to the top podcast so we
merch
can get
coming soon
better
too,
equipment.
though.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
merch
yeah.
coming soon.
You trying to get on his
Design basically done though. Hey, if y'all want to see the merch, comment below.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I should leak it yet.
Spam.
Merch
Pop
coming
a
soon
shirt.
though.
If y'all want
You gotta leave it an
You gotta wear it
RTL.
one day on the hunt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just pop out with it.
Yeah, just
Just
wear it.
pop out with it.
Don't even say nothing about it. Like,
Don't even say too much, man. I ain't gonna say too much. But I just gotta ask one question, especially while we got two fathers on the podcast. Like,
What's up?
we was already talking about like a father figure influence, but like describe like being a father and an artist. Like can you explain how that works? Like,
Yes, sir.
Naturally, I seen my cousin go down. In a way, like when I first had my son, I peeped my music. I ain't cuss for real, like, and it's like having a son. It's like you probably feel this. It's an extra drive, like,
Oh yeah.
you feel me? Like
it's different.
it's like a kickstart. You
can't
feel me? Like you
relate,
just get that nitro.
We can't relate.
Yeah, that's why it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's like once you see the opening,
bro.
once you know it's real, like damn, I want my son, and like I don't know, like every time you could probably relate. Every time I just think about me flexing in the car, you gotta picture your kids in the back. You gotta you can't think of like your future without them type shit. So I always think about me flexing with my son.
I be out of town. Talk to my son every day. Like it's like when you have a son, it's like you feel like you gotta see him. Like you have a daughter, you feel like you gotta see her. Like it's like having a kid, especially if you in a certain mindset before the kid come. Like they say everything happens for a reason.
For
Right?
sure, I believe that.
So I feel like God gave me my son just to give me an extra, you feel me, heart, you feel me, an extra, cause he knew where I was going. Like he knew where my mind was headed.
That's how I feel too. Like just seeing my son and smile, bro. Being happy, just not having a care in the world that make me wanna always like, okay, I don't want him to ever have a care in the world, ever. Like I don't never want to see him stressed, depressed, nothing of that. I don't want him to have to worry about shit. My son, if I'm rich, my son about to be. However, he can leave the house whenever he wants to. I swear. I ain't never gotta stress out. Yeah, he ain't never gotta leave if he don't want to.
So you were talking about how you basically didn't have like a father. So like, what is something that you made sure like your son would like experience? Like I would never like leave my son. Like
what's so crazy?
So like
like just as far as me raising my son, I never really like just me in my life period. I never really thought about a dad. You know what I mean? It like my mom, she did too good a job. It was just normal. Like I never really felt like anything was missing. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it doesn't really inspire me at all when it comes to raising my son.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, like I don't. Yeah, I don't think like I'm gonna be there because mine wasn't. Like I don't. I'm just there. Like that's my son. Like you feel
I know what I gotta do.
Yeah.
Y'all both feel the same way.
Yeah, I
It
know what I
doesn't
gotta
inspire
do.
me at all. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's just he inspired me as his own spirit.
As his own being.
I love.
Crazy.
You said it the best way, cause for real, it's like once I got grown and I really processed my parents' life. It's like parents still go through life even after they have kids.
Yeah.
Like life don't stop. Like so, of course they gonna make mistakes. Of course they gonna slip up and do a certain, cause they still going through life.
Yeah,
They still learning. So I don't hold my parents content on nothing they did. The times I didn't see my pops, I don't hold it content. Like you had life to deal with. Like I understand that now that I'm grown and I got a kid of my own. Like so. I ain't got no drive like that because I don't hold no guilt. I don't hold no, they should have. You feel me? Like sometimes I might get in that head, but I just speak positive, call one of them, get it out my head. You feel me? Like I don't hold no guilt.
Yeah, that's real shit, bro. You speaking right there. Like a lot of people hold that shit in. When you hold it in, it's going left.
Yeah,
immediately
when
it's going left.
you hold it in, it affects how you like I would imagine it would affect how you would raise your child.
Exactly.
Like, you feel me? Just, I don't know. I feel like anything fueled by negativity is only gonna lead one way. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, that's not the way.
You
bro.
feel me? That's why you gotta turn it into a fire to fuel you to go to a positive route. You feel me?
Yeah, spark that fuse, man. Blow up, man.
Yeah.
TNT out this motherfucker, bro. Make a wave, nigga. Blow up this blow, bruh. But we here with RTL Top, man. Ask some questions, man. I see y'all watching, man. Top in with us.
Any
questions, man.
All right, let's go back to the question that he had there.
Oh yeah, we did forget one of the questions. I apologize. So you wanna read it? So we got my boy Eli, one of our co-hosts. He said, what do you use music for? And then he said, what's your motivations? Which we went over a little bit. And then he said, and the reason you became an artist, but we kind of went over a little bit of it. My bad, John fried too though, and this screen looks small as hell. So mainly, like, what do you use music for and your motivation? This coming from my boy E, our co-host, man.
Yes, sir.
Therapy. I use music for therapy.
Therapy.
No lie. Clear my head, cause too many thoughts and voices be in my head, so I gotta go to the studio to let them out.
For sure.
So I use it's therapy, and if I wouldn't have never went to college and went through what I went through and made me need to express myself, it wouldn't never happen. So it's like I wouldn't change nothing either. So it's like me becoming an artist was just going through the struggle and expressing it.
That spark that fuel, man. Let's go back to that TNT, nigga. Blow up, nigga. Son gotta spark it, bro. Son gotta do it, man. Well, what can we expect next from the boy RTL Ty, man? Is this some videos? Is this another 5-song EP? What you seem to love to drop? What can we get from a boy?
Yes, sir.
I'm about to August. I'm coming full throttle August. I'm dropping
Full
a
throttle,
video.
y'all heard it.
I'm dropping a video every weekend.
Every weekend.
Every weekend.
Hey, you know, on the top podcast, we're gonna hold you to that, bro.
A video every weekend. and
You don't go down on
we
it.
got to though.
And
You don't go down on it.
The video is gonna be to some old stuff.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna drop some new stuff with it though.
Alright.
So I'm gonna drop a single. I'm gonna drop a
You
single.
gotta pop up to one of the video shoots.
Video shows.
Got to.
All of it.
But and then my son's birthday September 9th.
Shout out.
5-song EP.
Okay.
ASAP. Not even a question.
Not even a question. 5-song EP.
5-song EP. So we got full throttle coming up, man. Full throttle in August.
Video every weekend.
Video.
I ain't gonna lie, it's lit that you got that much music to be able to do that shit.
Drop
I don't got that much music recorded.
That's crazy.
That's hella music.
I probably got
bro.
that much written. You feel me? For sure. I got books in my phone, but recorded, I'm working on that for sure. So that's lit. That you can just drop an EP whenever you feel like it.
Keep that up, bro.
Speaking on that, like, would you sign or would you go independent to be able to do what you used to, as far as dropping music?
I wouldn't sign everything, but I sign a distribution.
Oh my
You
God.
feel me? Or marketing.
That's the fourth person?
Or marketing, because I don't know. So yeah, I sign for a small amount of time where I know it's enough time for me to learn it. And by the time my contract over and they want to re-sign me, I can just, you feel me? Or ask for more money, or I can manipulate the situation.
Bro.
And I got so much music to the point where motherfuckers sign me to this certain amount of albums. That's gonna already be done.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a flip for you. Yeah. And that's the one thing I thought about in my head, but I never really discussed that with an artist for real. But how can I feel like, how can I hit a lick on them but make them think they hitting a lick on me? You feel what I'm saying? And without it being, I'm benefiting from it. Like how can I be bigger than them? But you know what I'm saying? Like when I look back at all the people who got out their contracts and shit like that, they was all people who had their own sound. They all had their own fan base. They all brought they brought their own brand to the table. I got my own brand. I'm bringing it to the table. It's already signed and stone with me and my boy. They can't take it. I already got my brand. And then another thing, the same people that get out these contracts, all of them drop music. Like they drop music. Like they got hella unreleased. They dropping on YouTube. So I feel like another thing to do is have music. Be able to naturally make music. Like if you can naturally just make music and genuinely make music, you're gonna have an up on them because they gonna want you to make music on their time. And if you already got it, and say they pay for a studio session, and they think you only gonna probably make a song an hour.
you coming in ready, you make 2 songs an hour. You
They
do
job
you
on
do double on what they paying for. So yeah, I got the songs y'all wanted, and I got my own songs. I probably get one of my boys to leak just cause I think that's what artists really do. They give it to their boys to leak because they can't. You feel me?
Oh God, this foul came up. This is like
Yeah,
bro.
like, so like I've been mapping it out of my head, but I signed, but I wouldn't sign everything over. I really look at that contract and see what I'm capable of doing in less time than
You
they
gotta
gonna
read
do.
that shit. Niggas with the college out type shit, man. Smart black men, we ain't going just for anything, man. We're not going for none of that shit, man. Like, shit, shout the homies out, man. Like, shout out anybody you want to see this. Shout out the fam. Shout out whoever, Brody.
Shoot, shout out my Raleigh family, Little family, Pound family.
Yo,
Shout out all the Cincinnati, you feel me?
Shout out the city, bro.
Westwood to downtown to Barn Hill to the whole Cincinnati Avenue. Shout out Cincinnati, feel me? Shout out my son.
Shoot, grab that shirt right there.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Grab a few of those shirts, bro.
Oh
yeah.
Shout out my RTL family, everybody at home that support. You feel me?
Y'all said we got hella colors in this motherfucker. Go grab the merch.
Which color y'all want? Which color y'all want?
Which color? Drop it below, man. Y'all see? There's eyes on both sides. That's the blue.
I like the blue.
Go grab that, bro.
You see me wearing the baby.
Gotta show them the shirts, man.
Something simple.
The red, you said, man. I gotta get the orange. Shit hard, bro.
You feel me? Something
Y'all
simple.
Orange, bro.
That's 6
respect the movement, bro.
That's 6 different colors, y'all see.
Yeah. Oh God, support
Y'all
black.
haven't even seen the
support
dicky
black
fit.
business,
I keep
man.
bringing that up. Y'all have
Support
not
black
seen
business.
the dicky fit.
Oh yeah, we gonna show y'all this his jacket off camera too. His shit fire, bro.
Oh yeah, shout out
Yeah.
shout out my brother
Brother,
T.
you wanna come in,
One
T?
time apparel.
Come on, bro.
Come on,
About to
let's
switch
shout
it
out,
up, bro. Yeah, show.
My boy.
Hop in the camera. Make sure we look
Shout out my
good.
boy.
Shit, even if you
Shout out
wanna
to
just,
Just say
even
what's up
if
to
you
the
wanna
camera.
just say
real
what's
quick.
up and
Shout
then
out
back
to
out,
Luke
you
with
feel me?
BPDR.
Make sure you hear.
Tell you no more struggle.
Yup.
Shout out all my boys with the clothes.
Yeah, y'all see that shit, man.
You gotta show me a shirt. You gotta show me a shirt.
Oh yeah, shout out the brand, man. Shout out the merch. We see you, bro. Yeah, for sure. Good looking, man. Yeah. So go grab that RTL merch, man. It's only right. I feel like we gotta go out to some real music, man. I feel like we gotta go out to some
I'm gonna
shit.
go to an unreleased. I'm gonna show y'all unreleased.
Oh, we going out to that unreleased, man. Y'all ain't even supposed to be hearing this, bro.
So I might
You know
not
how I
know
feel
that.
about the unreleased, bro. They ain't even supposed to be.
You know,
It's
y'all-
special,
y'all
bro. It's
family.
special. This the second time we done had the unreleased. Craig came up here and did it. Like he said, he dropped like 3 songs. You remember Kenji? That boy dropped like 3 of them hoes.
He
Like,
surprised us, bro.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Because he said one more, then he hit us with a
Exactly.
Oh God, oh
Kept
God.
going.
That nigga's okay.
Then
And then he just turned it on out. RTL time, man. Unreleased. I ain't even supposed to hear it.
Damn, Biggs, you done made another bang.
Going out to that real music.
You will never find.
No, can see where I'm at. You know I'm rolling with the strap. I gotta take these drugs to relax. There's too much going on in the back. Flew to Cali just 5 pieces. Too much going on with me. I'm taking these drugs, I might OD. She wanna fuck out what she see. I don't even know what's going on. Just do something on my patrol. I've been going on and on and on and on. Been going on and on and on and on. Don't try to stop me. Diamonds be like Rocky. She say she like Holly. Her look like a bumblebee. Baby girl, come flow with me. Come and see what you can see. Might just come with me to Miami for a whole fucking week. Ran out of time, broke out tomorrow. Hope I make it to tomorrow. I see them flying from afar. No, they won't catch me, that's on God. Location, no can see where I'm at. You know I'm rolling with the strap. I gotta take these drugs to relax. There's too much going on in the back. Flew to Cali just to find peace. There's too much going on with me. I'm taking these drugs, I might OD. She wanna fuck out what she see. You know I'm rolling with the strap. I gotta take these drugs to relax. Too much going on in the back. Too much going on in the back. The tempo, these go grab the strap.
And I'm gonna switch it up. I got
Damn.
when I say my vibes is
Damn. Not 2 of them. 2 of them.
Listen to that.
Why do I still feel alone? I've been trying to get it all on my own. I don't really know what's going on. I know what's wrong.
Sorry, I ain't got one roll.
Why do I still feel alone? I've been trying to get it all on my own. I don't really know what's going on. Don't know what's wrong. Gotta get them bills, I can't stop it. I've been running it out. I feel like it will never be enough. These drugs taking over. I feel alone, I don't understand why. I feel like I can't touch the sky. I'm seeing all my dead friends. I don't know if it's close to the end, but I know I'm feeling lost. I don't know where to go. I don't wanna be alone. But why do I still feel alone? I've been trying to get it all on my own. I don't really know what's going on. Don't know what's wrong. But why do I still feel alone? I've been trying to get it all on my own. I don't really know what's going on. Don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, that shit right out.
Hey, I'm telling y'all. Shout out Tap, man. Tap in.
Top the fuck in, man. Top the fuck in. It ain't really much to say, man. I want to say a special shout out to that boy RTL Ty. And then y'all feel good?
Feel great.
We out, man. I think we out. Yeah, man. Thanks for tapping in. We love y'all. We'll be back with another one. What's out of here, man?
I don't know what's going on.
A few payments, no playing. We heard you was slacking. I get that front end, back end, back end. I got your bitch trying to tap in. I made that bitch take off shoes for she sat in. Packing her back, the little bitch all they nagging. Back then, bagging these hoes that habit.